Well, we're up a little bit earlier today. It's nice over here, but you can see the wind's already blowing over there, so we've got a lot of paddling into the wind, and then we're heading into Canopy today, hopefully up into the top of it, so we just want to get going. When we got here, this center log was broken, and there's some logs over there, so while I was fishing off the shore yesterday, I'll cut all the twigs off this big log and carved all the bark off and threw it on there, so hopefully that'll last for a while. It's a few more now.
This is our weird colored sun, and this is about 8 o'clock in the morning on Metacryst Lake.
This is the portage from Metacryst and heading up to Herrenshaw. So here's the portage into... So we just ended the portage. Water's very low here. There's some beautiful red maples. Nice little waterfall over here. So we went into Kahshahpiwi Creek. Very, very shallow. Had to get out and drag it through and lift it over some spots. And now we're on again. This is where Canopy flows down into Kahshahpiwi Creek. It's probably, I wouldn't be surprised to say, 2 to 3 feet lower than when we were here last time, which was, I think, in the spring, but even hopefully we can get through some of those rocks up there. Normally you can get through up there, cutting through this way on Canopy, but it's blocked off, so we put in here. It's pretty loose here. And we're just cutting over this little piece of land, following the little moose trail, and smells like a bunch of wild mint in here. Man, does it ever smell? And then you're over on this side, and from here we should be able to get through to the main area. Yeah, it looks open on this side. We get it into the big water and the big lakes. It's nice too. So we're having beef barley stew for dinner. I was cleaning up our maps, getting us ready for where we're going. Got a nice fire going. Had to do some cleanup here. Hasn't been used in a while, you can see from the benches. But it looks like one time it was a well-used site. Really nice setup. Used to have some nice tent pads, but all these trees are dying and falling down, so at some point there's going to be not many trees on here left to. Alright, we're all packed up. Let's get the paddles and the walking stick up there. And we're ready to go. So this is Canopy, and I would say Canopy is actually behaving itself today. This is at least manageable. So, got a nice tailwind, great big honking waves behind us. Making great time across here. It's a little more narrow up here, and then we can cross where we. Keeping an eye on that thunderstorm. There's lots of places for us to pull off here. We're staying close to shore. There's some blue sky over there. Pretty nice stretch of it. Boy. We had to paddle all the way from over there, all the way around the outside of this bay, just to get around here because the waves and the wind were so bad. And looks like we're not going to be able to make it to McKenzie because the winds are blowing this way all the way there. So McKenzie Lake would be an absolute nightmare to try to get out into. So yeah, another time. It's beautiful in here though, so we'll just hang out here. We got out here for a little stretch our legs a bit and found this big stash of old traps. Must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, half a dozen of them anyway. Been here for a while. I don't obviously not used anymore, but we found one of these before on the Cache River when we did that. It was still up in a tree though. Just walking up this little beach before we take off. Like a nice wolf track right there. A set of them down the beach here. We ended up on this island. Really nice little island. Pretty much wind-locked on here, but it's starting to die down. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice, so we're just relaxing, drying some stuff out. We'll try some fishing, make some dinner. So it's just after 7:30. I'm just taking off. Got everything packed up in the canoe. And we're on our way. Gonna head as far up Canopy as we can get. You can see today, certainly a lot nicer than it was yesterday. But that can come back anytime, so we're getting going here. I think it was a wolf. Really wide paw on them. We saw them this morning, probably. Yeah, a little wolf. Up here. Big hawk here. Oh, there's a deep one there. Be up here somewhere. Pretty neat. It's always nice to get out on the sandy beaches, and you never know what you'll see. We're about halfway across Rose Island on the east side of it this time. The weather's nice, so we're just gonna shoot up this side. Wrestling in here, baby, come on. Alright. Well, we got double header here. Elk on a little pike. Let's see whose is bigger. Oh no, they're brother and sister. Look at him. This looks like he's gonna jump. There's Elle's. Oh, mine was bigger for sure. Oh. Right there. He's tired out already. Big. Takes us a while to get them in, but yeah, still another chunky little pike. just back in the water. Paddle out here, toss a jig around for 5 or 10 minutes, and head down looking for a campsite. So, this is the campsite we camped on. This is where you put in the boat, bring your gear in, and then you have to carry everything up this little path here. There's a trail here. And you walk in there.